Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. On this edition of Mrs. Ballow's Messy Desk, I'm not at my desk because my desk is too messy. I've moved to a different space, but I'm going to be teaching you how to play the game Speed. It's a card game. All you need is a regular deck of cards, and you can play this game with two people, and pretty much anybody that knows how to count can play the game. You have to be able to count and to hold cards. So if you can do that, you're ready to play. So setting up the game is pretty easy. You take your regular deck of cards, you take out your jokers, you don't need them, and then you shuffle them up. Make sure you shuffle them really good. And the setup for the game is pretty simple. There's some stuff in the middle that you will play off of, and then you each get a pile. The stuff in the middle is set up like this. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 singles. 1, 2, and then 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the playing surface. Each player then gets the rest of the deck. Now, you can deal them out fairly like you normally would. 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, and that takes too long. So usually what I do is just deal 20 cards out, because if you've done the math, each player now gets 20 cards. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I will give 20 to my opponent, 20 to myself. And then when we start to play, we're going to zoom in a minute, but when we start to play, you will draw a hand of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are the cards that you play. These are the cards you're trying to get rid of. You will play on these 2 stacks right here. And when you play cards, whatever they are, as soon as you play them, you'll draw back up to 5. So if I play 3 cards, I'm going to draw back up. I'll draw 3 more, and I have 5. Play 2 more, draw up to 2. There's no turn taking. This game is fast, and it's sometimes chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to zoom in, and we'll give you a little bit more detail. Okay, so let's show you guys how to play. We're zoomed in a little bit. So when the game starts, Ghostman over here will draw their 5 cards. I have 5 cards.
5.
And the first thing you do is simultaneously flip these 2 stacks. Ready, Ghostman? Just flip. Okay, how to play. This game goes 1 up, 1 down. So this is a 6. 1 up from 6 is numerically 7. 1 down from 6, numerically 5. 5, 1 up is 6, 1 down is 4. It gets a little tricky when you get to the face cards because they don't necessarily have numbers, but if you are familiar with the way cards go, starts at 2 at the lowest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then Jack, Queen, King, Ace. When we hit an ace, I'll tell you the rest of the rules, but let's go ahead and start playing. So Ghostman and I are going to start, and Ghostman, do you have anything to play?
Nope.
Okay, so I do. So I'm going to start playing, and as soon as Ghostman has something to play, she'll play. I'm playing. 1 up from 5 is 6. 1 down from 6 is 5. 1 down from 5 is 4. I'm
3,
drawing up.
2.
2. Ace. Pause. Crazy. What just happened here? Okay. So this is a game in which you can play around the corner. 2 is technically the lowest card. So if you want to go 1 down from 2, well, there's no 1. However, you can start at the top of the sequence and start with ace, king, queen, jack, 10. You can do the same if you have an ace here. You can either go to, the next card can either be a king, because that's 1 down from ace, or a 2, because that's 1 up from ace. It's called going around the corner. Okay, unpause, go.
I have a 2.
I have a 3. I'm drawing up.
5.
5. I have a 2. Draw up.
I have an ace.
Ace.
And a 2.
And a 2. And I got a 6 and a 7.
3.
3. I got nothing.
Nothing.
Are you stuck?
Yes.
Okay, so sometimes they'll
Ghostman is stuck.
come to a point where you can't play any cards and your opponent can't play any cards. That's what these piles are for. So you'll just flip over a new card and get going. King.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Okay, go.
8, 9, 10.
Jack.
10.
Jack.
10.
Oh, yeah? I am stuck. So 1 up from here would be Jack, 1 down would be 9. This is a 5. 1 up would be 6, 1 down would be 4. Do you have any of those, Ghostman?
Don't have any.
All right, flip.
8, 7.
8. Oh,
The same color.
I have yucky cards.
See, this is what. This is
And so
what
Ghost
speed
Man
is.
only has 2 cards in her hand because she's got none left in her pile. So as soon as she's done with
Oh,
those,
fresh
the
out
game is done.
cards.
All right, and go. Oh. Okay.
Man,
Ghost
I
Man is
win.
out of cards. Now, let's say Ghost Man had 2 cards left and we were stuck. And we flipped the stuck piles and we're still stuck. What do we do
Literally
now?
still stuck.
Okay, so what do you do now? You take the stuck piles, or the play piles, you flip them over, and then you just start over. And you play until the game is over. She's already won, so it's
I
okay.
won.
And that is it. That is how you play.
Now for a full speed game.
Now we're going to play a full speed game. And as you'll see, it can get a little dicey. Ready, Ghost Man?
No.
Ghost Girl? So then, go.
Two. We're gonna be stuck for a while. You just keep on playing.
I think I'm going to be stuck here. Yeah. All right. Pause. Tidy. Stuck. And go. Goodness.
Done.
No, pause. Cards get a little
A
crazy.
little messy here. Go.
Ay, I got nothing.
Nothing.
Stuck. Go. I got nothing. Ha! And go. Shoot. Wait. Nothing. Ah! 3, 4. Look, 5, 4, 5.
King. The lonely lion.
Rematch.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
tomorrow and I'll still win.
Note about shuffling. Don't fall.
Yeah.
When you play this game, the cards will get lined up. Not that you can see that, but they'll get really lined up. So you have to shuffle really good between games. So one method of shuffling, this will not work, y'all. This is not good enough for this game.
Nope.
So you either have to do the fan and bridge, like this, a bunch of times, or as my Ghostman assistant will show you, there is another method called the wash tub method, mixing bowl method. This is actually pretty darn effective if you can keep the cards turned over right. It really mixes them up as long as you got a good surface. So that's another method of shuffling for this game. And then stack them, and you're ready to deal again. Have fun playing.
Seriously.
We do a rematch. Don't beat me. Makes me feel bad.
I'll try my best.
I'll try my best. You never know.